big book. Now, the article doesn't mention the book, and I just discovered this like 2 weeks ago, but I think that that's Jan Andrews' book. I'll tell you why. So he sits there, and he has nothing to do, so he says, oh, that's history. He mentioned that the book is on history. So he said, I like history, let me just look at it. And he opens the book and begins to read. I'm reading here, that's why I'm laughing, because he says, I was so much against the Seventh-day Adventists, I thought, and their teachings, I thought that they are sect, and their teachings are heresy, and especially their teaching on the Sabbath. Okay? But he opens the book, and look what he finds in the book. He says, a bulky book, and I read in it about the Sabbath, the change of the Sabbath, the Edict of Constantine, who changed the Sabbath, and so forth, the two republics. I mean, he goes with all the subjects that are in the book. He reads that, and because of Andrew's book, he decides to become part of the sect, to become a Seventh-day Adventist. And a month later, so he writes this in May, a month later in June, he's baptized. And then by the end of the year, he comes here as a missionary. They ordained him, by the way, immediately, because he has been Methodist minister for more than 20 years. Do you see how the passion of Andrews for the Sabbath, his love for the Sabbath, his work, intellectual work on the Sabbath, it's related somehow to the mission of Indonesia. Because Manson is the book on the Sabbath, I think, is large volume, and he